Hello and welcome back to the Irishman Plays 80 Days. So, which one should I choose? I don't know. Yeah. My city still wore the scars of last year's siege, as did I. Paris and France had surrendered to the Prussian army after 4.5 months of grim, blood-soaked resistance in the Franco-Prussian War. Now this World's Fair was intended to reassure the country's citizens, and the world also, that the City of Light is still a great capital of the world. I did not doubt that, but I was still somewhat overawed as I entered, but perhaps there was something to be learned from my master inside, and could not afford to lose myself within the huge exposition. But perhaps there was something to be learned from my master inside. So I entered the grand illuminated pavilions of the exposition. I went west towards the airship hangar. An artificer was replacing an arc light. Airship hangar. What better mode of travel than by air? I went west towards the airship hangar, past a booth with a husband and wife pair selling panoramic hot air balloon rides to eager tourists. I inquired as to their hourly rate, wondering if perhaps the balloon could be encouraged to go a little way east as well, and contribute to our great journey. £80 for a half-an-hour flight, the man responded. Not today, I think. I gaped. This is robbery! The man shrugged. We are the only balloonists here today! Are you willing to miss out on the experience of a flight over Paris? I am going around the world, I replied. I hope for much more impressive sights in the days to come. The man nodded and moved on to the next punter with great swiftness. I regarded the airships that filled the hangar behind him. I returned to the main hub. I regarded the airships that filled the hangar behind him. There were a huge number of on display from all over the world, and my eyes was immediately caught by the African-made rigid metal balloon, the gilded Egyptian Ifrit-class airship, the metal-clad four-propeller Savarkar Atmotic, the bulky coal-gas-powered Ottoman Gaiac, the twin-bladed Peruvian gyrocopter. Yeah, you had me at a freak. Oh yeah. Painted all over with stylized poppies and feathers, it resembled nothing more than a vast flying sarcophagus. Do people really fly in such things? I asked an exhibitor. Indeed, hundreds of them do, and every day, he replied with a blooming laugh. They say the skies of Arabia are crossed with the trails of the Egyptian ships. Perhaps one day soon Monsieur Fogg and I would find ourselves flying in such a craft. I returned to the exposition center, my thoughts turning with clouds and engine rotors. Avenues sprawled in every direction between the inviting illuminated pavilions of the exposition. I decided to take my leave. I returned to Monsieur Fogg, who was eating a meal of plain boiled beef à l'anglaise. Beef à l'anglaise. There we go. It's been a while since French, okay? Did you enjoy the exposition? My master inquired diffidently. I feel so stupid. God damn it. As though I had been out visiting an aged great aunt, having preferred a hearty meal and an English newspaper, I nodded. And I nodded. To all the wonders that the modern world had to offer. Will we travel by airship, do you suppose? I asked. I think it highly likely, he replied. They are expensive, but extremely fast. I dreamed that night of mechanical wonders and automatons with beautifully enameled faces, knowing little of the strange inventions and stranger peoples I would soon encounter in my journey around the world. My character is now zestful. Woo! It's time to plan. Okay. So I think I want to go up towards Amsterdam. Go to Christiania. I think that's how that's pronounced. There's Nice, Munich, and Vienna as well. And Budapest. My house in Budapest. My hidden treasure chest. Yeah, all that good stuff. You are 1,500 miles away, but look at this massive expanse over to this other side of the world, right near Japan. Vladivostok, right over to Yokohama. So I'm pretty sure that I want to try and get up there as fast as possible. So, I'm guessing I gotta do this. Private car departs for Amsterdam tomorrow before 5 p.m. Okay. What about you? Arrives Friday. In 2 days at 6 p.m. I think this departure could be discussed. It appears we cannot go this way today. What about you, Nice? I think this departure could be adjusted. Nope. Fuck it. We're going here. So that just means we're going to be in the hotel for 1 day. We took a hotel for the night. We will be comfortable here, Monsieur Fogg remarked, but traveling overnight will often be more efficient. Where possible. Where possible. We cannot travel where it is not possible, certainly, he replied. Still, the surrounds of the Hotel Ritz were most enjoyable. Depart? Oh yeah, that's the one I wanted. That is the one I wanted. The car's roof has space for 1 suitcase, but we have 3. Fuck it, hire the second car! I know what I'm doing! I hope I don't make itineraries for a living. We found a member of the Coachmakers Guild to carry us to Amsterdam. She loaded the cases onto the back, stoked the boiler, and took off at high speed along the coastal road, swerving around each corner with considerable skill, and I think a touch of recklessness, some glee at our discomfort, a touch of showmanship. I clung on tight. This would be a terrific ride. Because, you know, I'm very, very zestful. Greetings, driver. I cannot drive well if you are talking to me. Aww. Well, I mean, if she can't drive well while I'm talking to her, I might as well not talk to her. I kind of want her to pay attention so we don't die. Once or twice, the metal-rimmed wheels lifted the chassis clear from the road on one side, only to bump down after a chuff and puff more of the engine. We were jolted around so much like so much poultry. We must have topped 40! Oh! Perhaps even 50 miles an hour! Whew! What a day and age! 50 miles an hour! I feel like we might be time travelers going that fast. A fabulous way to travel. The Polish inventor Bozek, who had first attached a perfectly decent locomotive engine underneath a flimsy wooden crate, was clearly a genius! My good friend, if I were not destined to be a valet until the day I have gray hairs in my ears. My good friends, if I were not destined to be a valet the day I have gray hair in my ears, I would become a car driver and gad the rich and famous around the mountains of the south of France every day between the hours of 2 and 6. Does such a role exist? Perhaps I will invent it, if not. Toot toot! As we rattled along, I spoke to our driver. I watched the driver as we rode, hoping to learn her secrets should I get the opportunity to drive for myself. My character is now courageous! You're quite the flamboyant type, I see. Huh. Hey look, it's a lost Rembrandt! Huh. Copenhagen, Warsaw, and Budapest. Part of the ballet set. I mean, that's just important to get this. It tells me shit. Yeah. Think I'm done there. There's Berlin, there's Munich. Okay then. That's actually pretty nice. Look at all those new routes. New routes. You know, they're kind of helpful. They're new. They're routes. They're routes. You know, it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Marrakesh to Tangier to Lisbon. Who could have planned this? Visited two. Whoa! Whoa there! Yo! Fuck you! I need to fucking look at this shit. Manner is flamboyant, valeting remarkable. Relations with frog tense. Cancel that place. Plan. I'd say I can go to Christiania. That arrives Sunday. It's for $35. 41 Copenhagen arrives there. Arrives Sunday. And let's negotiate. 620? Tomorrow? The ticket will require 110 pounds. Oh shit. Fuck it. I mean, seriously, it seems like I gotta go all the way from like Berlin to Munich to Vienna, all the way up to Warsaw. Try to get over here, connect these 2 points from Moscow and St. Petersburg. Like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Whatever. Fuck me. Yeah, let's just go back here. Hotel. We'll pass the night here because guess what? I'll need to do other shit. And from doing that other shit, we'll leave the episode right here. So thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. If you didn't like the video, please comment as to why. If you want to see future videos, please subscribe. It's a nice thing for me. It's a nice thing for you. It's a nice thing for everyone. And if you haven't had a good day so far, hope you have a better one. Bye!